clues, views, news, and sometimes reviews. Welcome to Dub A Radio Dub Chat, that is what we choose.
Thanks for making it Dub A Radio. For more shows, show schedule, and info, visit us at mixcloud.com/Dub A Radio or dubaradio.com.
A dub chat, they say. Welcome one and all to the Dub A Radio Dub Chat show. I'm your host, I go by the name Atawa. Yes, remember, this is our bi-weekly podcast show that we do on our stream we call Dub A Radio, right? Our internet radio we call Dub A Radio. Just know this is just a show, one of our show. This is our podcast. It's also our bi-weekly podcast. So this show you can find anywhere you listen to your podcast, on all major podcasting apps. Right? Dub Chat. This week we're gonna chat about more about some music business. Right? But for more shows from this year, Dub A Radio, just go visit mixcloud.com/Dub A Radio for more info. You all can also check out dubaradio.com. You know, we got some shows over there. Also, we're trying to get it right. We're trying to get our streams into. We got some shows over there. We're trying to get things right at dubaradio.com. It's not where we want it to be, but you can check us out. Get some more info. But for all our shows, even this Dub Chat, you can check mixcloud.com/Dub A Radio. At Dub A Radio on all social media platform, right? Yeah. And just know, say, we have other shows like New Music Mondays. So you can check back for that. We have on the Wednesdays where we don't have Dub Chat, because Dub Chat is bi-weekly. We have Worldwide Wednesday, our party, a little party, jam session, yeah, where we bring you music from around the globe, from any genre. You know, what else we have? We have the Dub A Radio Lounge weekend show. The party vibes, you know. We are look into some other thing, like some throwback thing, you know. But that's what we have going on right now. Music business we are chat about in this year Dub Chat. You know, we talk about, you know, artists collecting their full or more of the royalty that is due to them. You know, that's what we are focusing on in this Dub Chat session. Artists collecting more of their royalty, because really and truly, when you check the statistics and the information, there are a lot of artists. There is a lot of royalties left on the table, are, you know, let's say left on the table by there's a lot of royalty left on the table by a lot of artists because of not knowing the right sources. Bad management also. We have a show we look at where do artists need a manager. You know, the Dub Chat show, you can go check that out. We also touch on the SoundExchange and all of that. So we talk about collecting royalties. You know, there is a different types of royalty that surround a production, a song production. You know, you have from off the top recording royalty, mechanical royalty, sync. You have stuff like other type of not royalty but licensing, like, you know, different ways of collecting royalty, like licensing, sync licensing, and you have different variation of licensing. So it's a lot of different ways that people who surround a musical composition can make money, from the producers, the investors, the owners of the music catalog, the instrumentalists, you know, all of these singers, all of these people. There's a lot of different ways, and there are also for them to make money, and there are also different royalty. There are also different royalties paid to different individuals that is involved in a composition, right?
Clues, views, news, and sometimes reviews. Welcome to Dub A Radio Dub Chat, that is what we choose.
Yeah man, welcome back to the Dub A Radio Dub Chat. We'll chat about artists collecting more of their royalty, closer to 100%. You know, it's gonna be hard for artists to really collect 100% of their royalty. You know, that take great focus, very very great focus. They're always I don't want to say artists are charity owners, but there is a lot of great part of the artist's work that really get stolen, get left, not seen, and a lot of people like to go around the corner, especially when it comes to music, cut corners and steal, you know. And a lot of people even produce music and not really knows you're stealing, you know, because of music, right? Yeah, so there's a lot of way for the artists to make money from their music, and it's take great diligence for the artists to collect most of their royalty. So we're gonna look pan go down. This as the fourth step. We're gonna look at the fourth step an artist should take in ensuring that their music is being put in the right place and is necessary and is getting is what is due, right, to him or her. Alright, so first an artist should affiliate themselves with a pro, yeah, right, a performing rights organization. An artist and him team should affiliate themselves with a pro like ASCA, BMI, you know, CSAC, and you know these performing rights group. In Jamaica, you have the Jamaica Intellectual Property Office, right? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, right. And secondly, the artist gonna want to or should distribute them, find a reputable distribute their work like CD Baby and DistroKid, you know. From there also, wherever their music is sold, when their music is sold through these streaming service, they get paid back from like DistroKid and all of that too, right? CD Baby and all of that. Sometimes it depends on the artist to how they sign up. If he's an independent artist, the distributor gonna pay directly to the artist, right? If you have a pro or as such, if you command a pro like ASCAP or BMI, they're gonna pay directly to the certain copyright, certain royalties gonna go to the pro, right? And so it's good to have you sign up with your pro, performing rights organization. A lot of people like to do it independently, but when you understand that, say some of these distributors gonna pay certain type of royalties only to a pro, you know. So therefore, in a lot of cases, artists have to start like their own label, right? And more, you know, there's a lot more good that go into it, you know, like the business. So it's good to know and understand the business aspect of it, you know, but to ensure that you get more of your royalty and you're not paid, because when you affiliate yourself with a pro, you know, it also establishes you as a writer, a publisher in the industry, you know, and you can collect your writer's share and all of that, right? So a lot of people like to do it the independent way and bypass certain things, you know, and the tide of the information is out there to do all of that the right way, you know. Because everybody I try to get 100% of what they earn, but sometimes when you try to go around certain things, you realize that you lose, right? So it's good for affiliate yourself with a pro. It establishes you, you know, as a writer in industry. Bring more professionalism. So you have your distributor will distribute to your different streaming agencies and platforms and stores, record shops and all of this, right? Then you get a global publishing administrator, and this is where some more tricky stuff come in, where a lot of people never know of, like the Songtrust and the Sound Exchange groups, you know. I think Sound Exchange was started by the recording industry, the RIAA, right? The RIAA, and no, if I'm remembering correctly, they are independent organization, because it's a lot of thing to know and understand when it comes to rights and the collecting of royalties, especially on a global aspect of things, because certain rights only go so far, and to ensure that you get more of what's due to you, you have to go an extra mile in protecting your rights abroad, your rights out of the territory in which you register your music, register your sound, right? So this is where Songtrust and Sound Exchange come in. What's the difference between Songtrust and Sound Exchange? It seems to be a question among many, and I can try my best. I don't know, maybe try my best in explaining what them say. Let me see what them say right here. Songtrust takes care of royalties associated with music publishing rights or compositional rights, which are the rights to underlying music lyrics of a song. We collect mechanical and performance royalties when a song has been publicly performed, broadcast, streamed, or synced to social media, and distributes them to the relevant rights holder. Typically, songwriters and music publishers, or anyone who has a stake in music publishing rights, is owed publishing royalty. Another reason some confuse Sound Exchange and Songtrust is that the term performance royalties is used in reference to royalties each entity collects, but in this case they are referring to different types of performance royalties. Songtrust refers to performance royalties when a composition, music and lyrics is performed, while Sound Exchange always refers to recording of the music, recording of the performance. Plain and simple, you need both. That's the next edit in this whole item. The key difference between Songtrust and Sound Exchange are the different types of royalties they collect. Songtrust will collect publishing royalties, mechanical and performance royalties generated from the exploitation of music copyright, the composition, whereas Sound Exchange will collect sound recording and recorded performance royalties from non-interactive broadcast. Do you get it? No, right?
Clues, views, news, and sometimes reviews. You are now listening to Dub A Radio Dub Chat. We are on the move.
Welcome to the Dub Chat. Back to the Dub Chat. We talk about collection of royalties. Artists collecting more of their royalties, giving you some more information of what is. So we was talking about Sound Exchange and Songtrust, right? So So we go make we look more in depth on Songtrust and Sound Exchange and what they do, right? What royalties do they collect? Let's look at that. Songtrust, publishing royalties, mechanical royalties, performance royalties, micro sync royalties, right? Sound Exchange, sound recording royalties, digital performance royalties. That's what Sound Exchange collect, digital performance royalties. So Sound Exchange will ensure you are getting paid from all these different streaming agencies, streaming platforms like Mixcloud and all of that. They will ensure you're collecting. They focus on that, so they're gonna ensure you get more of that. While Songtrust focus on the mechanical royalties, like the physical product, vinyl, CD, performance royalties, that would be coming like restaurant, elevator music, all kind of different performance. Micro sync royalties, I guess this would be like stuff in like the social realm of things, like a podcast or a YouTube video or something like that, right? Songtrust and Sound Exchange is for who? Well, Songtrust is for songwriters, composers, producers, music publishers, any other individuals and companies with a stake in music publishing rights. So that's Songtrust. Sound Exchange is for who? Sound Exchange is for record labels, recording artists, musicians, anyone else who owns the rights to a recording or has performed on one. Right? When do they collect? Songtrust collect on behalf of the owners of the rights when a song is publicly performed, broadcast, streamed, or synced to social media content. When do Sound Exchange collect? Sound Exchange collect when a recording has been played by non-interactive digital broadcasters such as Pandora, Sirius XM, and satellite TV. Okay, right? Non-interactive. So that's when Sound Exchange come into play. Satellite TV for real. You see, a lot of areas, a lot of ways your music is generated. There are a lot of ways in which your music generate royalty that you wouldn't think about focusing, even if you gather a team and say you focus on this and you focus on this and watch out for this. Really and truly, you couldn't afford to You need a whole organization, not a team, to do that. You would need a whole, and this is where these organization, and you do have an organization, because this is where they come in, and they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not even collecting 100%, because collecting 100% of what the artist is owed is really impossible when you really check it, right? So the way Radio Dub Chat, we're here to bring you the information. We're here to help you in sorting out your endeavors, and we just want to put our 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, our liquor input. Because if we help even 1, 2, 3 person from this, like a Dub Chat event, we are grateful. We appreciate the ears, and this is not the all or what is to do, but to enlighten a little bit and to open your mind a little bit and to spark your research, so there is a lot more in this, in the music of business and managing your business. There are a lot of ways to go about doing it. You don't have to sign up with nobody to make money. So it's just for you to do your research. Take this, run with it, do your own research, and set up your thing how you're comfortable with it, doing it. It's Dub A Radio Dub Chat, and this have been another session. We're gonna cut you off right here, right here. We're talking about collection of music royalties, Dub Chat.
Clues, views, news, and sometimes reviews. You are now listening to Dub A Radio Dub Chat. We are on the move.
Thanks for making it Dub A Radio. For more shows, show schedule, and info, visit us at mixcloud.com/Dub A Radio or dubaradio.com.
Yeah, man, we're at mixcloud.com. I may tell you again, the lady just tell you. mixcloud.com/Dub A Radio. For more shows like the New Music Monday. When you hear this, we had a New Music Monday a couple days ago, so check it out. Next Wednesday, we're gonna have Worldwide Wednesday on mixcloud.com/Dub A Radio. Worldwide Wednesday. You will hear your favorite song. Check in, tune in. Remember to follow us. Follow us on mixcloud.com. Hit follow. Like the show. Share the shows, share the podcast, share the shows. Thank you. Right? What else? At Dub A Radio on all social platform. Dub A Radio 1 on Twitter. Check us out. Keep on tuning in. It's Dub A Radio Dub Chat. I'm your host Atawa. Thank you once more for joining us.
Clues, views, news, and sometimes reviews. Welcome to Dub A Radio Dub Chat. That is what we choose.